this karma still come and get you because you enacted on it, even though you thought it wasn't a lie, but it was a lie? Does karma come and get you because it knows it wasn't a lie? That it was a lie.
I wouldn't say karma knows, but karma just is, sort of like gravity.
Well, no, I know,
but my karma, one of what the Buddha taught us is that we have right intention. I may be acting on false information,
but the intention.
But if my intention is
clear,
building up something, or to go back to the word because it's an easy word, it's a useful word, or it's an easy word to use. Good. If I'm intending good karma.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's the karma I am building.
Right.
But one of the things the Buddha talked a lot about is delusion. That's why we investigate all the time, because so many of those other things out there are delusion. And we can be deluded, led astray, and it's more false.
Got to drain it every year.
Is this a stop?
Don't smoke. Next stop.
All right.
We are coming into a stop, but anyway, the things that Christians concentrate on with sin, or probably a good way of putting it is the things that Christians call sin, we tend to view as delusion, or falsehood, or mistake,
or deception.
Deception comes to play in it. Yeah.
So deception would be bad. They're all the same things, it's just different words.
Yeah, and that's why I wouldn't use the word evil, because evil has an intention, whereas mistakenness or deception, I mean...
deception has an intention too. Deception has intention.
Yeah, there's an intention there, and so
whether it's
that's
small or big.
Yeah, that's why I don't out and out cut off the word evil, but I don't use it because it just isn't.
Here's how much I don't even watch scary movies or horror movies because I don't give it the moment, none of my time. And it's not because
I have a tendency to do the same thing. It's not uplifting.
Time for it to give it any at all.
We are coming up on the most winding street in the world.
Really?
Yes. You think it's in San Francisco, but it's not.
It's not?
It's Snake Alley here, and you get to see it very quickly. You get to see it
Ladies and gentlemen, our next station stop will be Bronson, Iowa, in just a few minutes.
Yes, it is windier than Lombard.
Where is it?
It's going up this incline, one of these streets, and I always have to pay close attention.
Wow.
You will see it, and it's like 3 blocks, 2 blocks, somewhere in there. And I'll jump up and down quickly and say it. I think it's 1 block after this, because you see how steep that street is? I think it's the next street. And I believe, because it's even steeper than that street, and I believe it's by this church. And that's cool. And you can see how steep that one is. So...
That's not steep. You ought to see him in Virginia City. Yeah.
There you go. There it is.
What is it?
Oh, right there.
Wow.
And it's snow covered, so you don't see it very well.
The windiest street.
Oh, I see that.
That is the windiest street in the world.
How do they measure that as being windier than Lombard?
Lombard does this.
Yeah.
Snake Alley actually loops back on itself.
Because you can't get traction.
Yeah,
Right.
It actually, if you've ever been up Lombard,
No, I haven't.
it does. It's much more gentle than you'd think. I mean, you do have you have some wave, but this waves
And
back
it's
on
traction,
itself.
so that you get up.
You have to tack
Yeah.
to get up Snake Alley.
Wow.
Yes. This is Burlington. This was our first capital. Lots of churches here when we were a territory. And the churches all have different church bells, of course. The Burlington Hotel. And they did a concert one time.
This guy's like a tour guide.
You are a wealth of knowledge. Unbelievable.
You got it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Has this been a good time, guys, or what?
Yeah.
It's been a good time.
It has.
Each of the church's bells are in a different tone. Somebody did a concert by radio where they played pieces and each church played its own bell as the note.
Nice, nice.
And you had to be just in the right place for it to get to you. You had to be in the center so that you could get the sound to hit you just right. But each church's bell was played.
So what are you going to do with this?
Its own note.
Only the recording.
Translated into Chinese.
You got to put it on the internet, man. I think it was a great conversation.
And when I have, you're close. You're as close as it can. Usually when there's somebody British, I will tell that it's applicable in your case. This is where we are here, is what you gave to us, your king, George III, when we won independence. What we got is on the other side of the river. Where we are now is what we got from Napoleon. This is part of the Louisiana Purchase.
Oh, this is the cutoff point for Louisiana Purchase.
Yeah, when we cross the river shortly, we will go into what George III gave us.
Are we crossing Mississippi right now?
Almost. As soon as we, less than a mile after we started.
I didn't think about that.
You ever thought about being a professor?
What?
You ever thought about being a professor?
I did used to do.
Did you?
That was my first job.
Yes.